If one text could erase you from Christmas, would you crawl 6 hours through sleet to plead for a chair? Or write the truer sentence, "Then I'll stop paying"? That thought arrived the same gray Tuesday my mother's message did. I'm Mara Delgado, 36, data analyst at Lakefront Analytics. Mortgage current, hatchback compliant, a 12-year-old son, Leo, who still believes I can fix anything. In the Chicago suburbs, the sky was the color of an old bruise. I stood at the sink, wrists in lukewarm suds, scrubbing Leo's blue cereal bowl while the furnace hummed and his upstairs footsteps mapped the morning. Outside, frost lacquered the cul-de-sac. Inside, my mind slid down I-65 toward Cedar Ridge, Indiana, ticking off wine, ham, and the gold gift wrap Evelyn liked to brag about. My phone rattled on the counter. Family chat. From Mom, Evelyn. Stay away at Christmas. We're tired of you. No period, no cushion. A beat later, my sister, Tessa. Tilted, laughing face, tears of delight. I didn't misread. The room kept breathing while something in me didn't. The old reflex kicked anyway, that trained lurch toward apology. I can come early. I'll bring more. I'll cover the property tax. The little girl in me begged to pay admission for belonging. Last winter flashed back. Whiteout roads, 7 hours, an unshoveled driveway, me reheating cold roast alone while they watched football loud enough to drown me out. I had bought their gratitude and eaten in the kitchen. The truth surfaced, clean and sharp. They weren't tired of me, only of the walking wallet waking up. I set the phone down, dried my hands, opened my laptop, and clicked Bill Pay. The sink gurgled. The furnace sighed. Somewhere upstairs, Leo slammed a drawer and the sound felt like a gavel. I didn't type an apology. I reached for the first autopay like a wire I finally meant to cut. The first cut was Cedar Ridge Electric. Autopay off, confirmation banner green as a go light. Then gas. Then the premium TV bundle they only kept for weather. My cursor moved like a scalpel. Princess Grooming, the poodle, canceled. A family music plan I didn't use, canceled. Each click loosened an invisible strap around my ribs. Leo patted down in mismatched socks. Do we still have to leave on Christmas Eve? He asked, hair sticking up like a dandelion. Maybe not this year, I said, steady. Find your other sock. I'll find us a better plan. When he thudded back upstairs, I opened the ledger I called the Truth tab, 18 months of transfers and emergencies. I added the newest entries, highlighted the sum. It sat on the screen like a verdict. The Maple Ridge clan chat pinged, gingerbread photos, a lopsided tree, my mother's hearts and blessings. I attached screenshots. The resort invoice billed to my card, a year of utilities paid from Mara. The State Line insurance policy listing Tessa's car I'd been secretly covering. I typed one line. Just so everyone knows who's been funding your perfect Christmas. Send. Silence swallowed the chat. Then, Cousin Marco. Wait, I thought Doug's bonus paid for the cabin. Aunt Lydia. Mara, is this real? Mom arrived with the old spell. Families help each other, take this down. I pasted the ledger summary. Dates, amounts, my name. Calls from Mom, then Tessa, then Doug, began buzzing like hornets. I declined them all. A private DM from Aunt Rosa. We suspected. I'm sorry, I see you. I cried once, quickly, like a pressure valve releasing. Back at the laptop, I stared at upcoming trip reminder. Modify booking hovered under my cursor like a bright red button. I clicked Modify booking. Northwoods Retreat, this is Kelsey. Hi, I'm the card holder on confirmation ZK 2147. Please remove Evelyn, Douglas, and Tessa from the access list. Change guests to Mara Delgado and Leo Delgado. New dates, January 26th through 29th. Keys tapped, a smile in Kelsey's voice. Done. Balance now shows a credit for incidentals. We'll see you and your son in January. The cabin shifted from their prize to our plan. I screenshotted the new confirmation, then opened the small family chat. I didn't sermonize. I sent 2 sentences. The cabin is no longer yours. My name is on everything I pay for, including my future. Calls detonated. I blocked them, then texted Aunt Rosa. Thank you for seeing me. She replied, I've got your back. If they show up, I'll stand on your porch. They did show up. Muffler coughing, boot stomping, faces set like siege engines. I slid the chain and opened the door 2 inches. Cold air needled my cheeks. "Open this door," Mom commanded. "It's my door," I said. "We'll talk at the library tomorrow with paperwork present. Or not at all." Tessa clutched her coat. "You're stressing me out. I might be pregnant." "If so, you need a doctor, not my credit card," I answered, voice steady. "Pregnancy isn't a pass for fraud." Doug puffed. "Traitor." "No," I said, calm as a stamp. "No more host body." Behind them, Aunt Rosa and my cousin Mateo pulled to the curb, arms crossed, eyes level. Witnesses. My mother's posture changed at the sight. Stage lights gone harsh. "Tomorrow," she muttered, retreating down the steps. Tomorrow never came. At noon, an email arrived from Mom. "We won't meet. Do what you want." So I did. I filed disputes, froze the card, moved recurring charges to their names, wrote a signed letter for myself. I will not fund what harms me. On Christmas Eve, Leo sprawled on the rug, building a skyline from Lego bricks rescued from a donation box. The oven chimed. I set a pepperoni pizza on the coffee table and filled 2 mugs with cocoa and ridiculous marshmallows. "Are we in trouble for not going?" he asked, soft. "Real family is where you're safe," I said, sliding him a slice. "You never have to pay to be loved here." He leaned into me, warm and certain. Outside, snow erased the day's footprints. Inside, the house held only us. The tree, the quiet, the bright, small future. On my phone, the cabin email glowed our names. January sealed like a promise. I muted every thread that mistook me for a wallet, then set the phone face down and breathed. Freedom didn't thunder. It clicked, like unhooking a chain lock. We ate. We laughed at a silly movie. And when Leo fell asleep under the lights, I whispered to the room, simple, final, true. No more